Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in to another video. In today's video, I'm gonna be answering you guys' assumptions assumptions about me. I asked you guys a couple of weeks ago to add to my sticker on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, please do, because that's where I post most of my updates. And basically I asked you guys to ask me, or not to ask, but to make an assumption about me. And basically in this video I'm going to be addressing the assumptions. This is assumptions tag part 2. I've done a part 1 quite a while back, but this one, oh my gosh, I don't think anything beats this one. This one was a bit much. It was much. You guys came for me, but of course it's assumptions, and I'm gonna be telling you whether you are right or wrong. I'm not gonna expose anybody's names, but I did take screenshots of the assumptions that you guys made about me, and yeah, let's get into it because it's quite a lot. Alright. I don't know why I keep laughing, but okay. Okay, let me start from the bottom to the top. Number 1 was, you come from money. No. And I actually got a lot of ones like this. Like, people kept on saying you come from money, or you are rich, or you are a rich kid, or you're gang rich. Someone was like, rich kid. No, I'm neither of any of those things. I don't think I'm a rich kid. I also don't think I come from money either. The thing is, how do I put this? The thing is, guys, social media has a way of, I don't know, showing something that's not really what it is. And what happens is, on social media people post highlights of their lives, so beautiful parts of their life. Sorry I keep on moving in this chair, I really like it, but anyway, people show beautiful parts of their lives. So obviously if you keep on posting like nice parts of your life, people are gonna think you're rich, or your life is perfect, or that's just how it is. Like, no one's naturally gonna post when they're looking crusty or when they're going through the most. You're gonna post nice parts. So just because you guys see a specific part of maybe my car, or you see me in a hotel, or me in a beautiful place posing in nice clothes, people assume that you come from money or you're rich, and that's not even the case. Personally, I feel like I'm from a middle-class family. My parents do everything that they can to make sure that my siblings and I have everything that we need. We won't always have everything we want, but we definitely do have everything we need. And obviously I'm hustling and working hard so that one day I can be rich with my own money, and say, you know, and my kids can say I'm a rich kid. I'm hustling so that my kids can say I'm a rich kid, or I come from money, you understand? So personally, I feel like I'm from a middle-class family. I'm definitely not rich. I've seen richer. So yeah, that assumption is not the one. You don't have a boyfriend. Is that obvious? I definitely don't have one. Single as a pod, single as a Pringle. Is that what they say? Single as a Pringle. Definitely, I don't have. That assumption is correct. To be honest, maybe I'm better off. I don't know. Like, I don't even want to go into details about that. Like, my love life is, it's a mess. I'm crying. I'm low-key crying on the inside, but I'm laughing on the outside. So mess up in here. So nah, I don't have a boyfriend. I've been single for like a year. I've had like talking stages here and there. I've gone on a couple of dates. I've seen some scary things. The dating pool is a mess. It's a mess. Like, I just can't wait to be out of this ghetto and meet the love of my life, because I need God to wink at me or something when he says this is the love of your life on his way, because I'm not, it's ghetto. It's ghetto. But yeah, the assumption is correct. Well, the next one is you can't cook. Correct. The assumption is correct. I'm not even gonna fight it. Like, I can make food. Like, I can make basic food. It's just that cooking is not really, it's not my favorite thing to do in the world. So I wouldn't say that I like it, but I can make food, but it's not something I'm passionate about. So you can actually tell the difference between someone who loves cooking and someone who just cooks. And I feel like I'm someone that just cooks. I'm not really passionate about cooking at all. So obviously my food is not going to taste like chef's kiss. It's just, yeah, you can't be given everything. You can't be talented in everything. Or yeah, I don't feel like my cooking is the best, and I really don't enjoy the kitchen. It's not my favorite place in the world. Ciao. So that assumption is correct. You want to be a housewife? No, never, no. Never, guys. The idea of being a housewife sounds really, really nice, but the reality, not so much. I don't like someone else controlling what I do. You understand? Or someone else, not really, maybe not controlling, but maybe having a say in everything I do. So if you're a housewife and let's say you want to buy a designer bag, obviously you need to consult. You understand? You need to man. I don't like that name, but you know what I mean. Like, you have to consult and be like, so babe, I need a bag, can I? Ooh, it actually makes me want to puke. Like, can I buy this bag? No, I don't like that. I don't like my finances or my future being in someone else's hands. So yeah, no, that assumption is definitely incorrect. I don't want to be nobody's housewife. I don't want to be a housewife, period. Someone said you are an only child. No, I have siblings. I have a brother, and then I have two brothers, sorry, and a half sister. So a half sister, a half brother, and a brother. And then I also have like, my family is just complicated. I also have an older brother. Like, I have, okay, to sum it up, I have 3 brothers and then a sister. Okay, I'm definitely not the only child. The next assumption is red is your favorite color, your favorite color. No, I actually get why you would say that, because I post quite a lot of clothes that are red. I don't know, like lately I've been gravitating towards red. I don't know what it is. Like, I feel like red is such a powerful color. Yeah, I just love it. I've done like red nails recently, which I took off I think 2 weeks back. Sorry, I buy a lot of red stuff. Like, I always gravitate towards it. Even when I'm online shopping and I see a dress and it has different color options, I gravitate towards the red. I just really, really love the color red. Like, it's just a beautiful color. It's so powerful. Like, I just feel like the season of my life is red season. But my favorite color is yellow. I know it's hard to believe because I don't wear a lot of yellow clothes. I just love the color. I just feel like yellow, very bright, very, very star, very Naledi. So yeah, I just love the color yellow. That's my favorite color. And most of the flowers I love are mostly yellow, like yellow roses, sunflowers, you know the work. So yeah, the next assumption is you don't like acrylic nails. That one is correct. I don't like long nails, guys. Like, I don't know, like, I'm the type of person, I don't like being disturbed. Like, I don't like inconvenience, and I don't like discomfort. You know how, like, I just feel like long nails are just unrealistic. I do them if maybe I have an event or maybe there's something that I need to do or shoot or whatever, and I feel like I'm feeling myself and I just want to go long nails, then I would. Like my trip dance, I had really long nails which I took off a week later. Was it yeah, it was a week later literally, or 2 weeks later, wait, a week or so later. The last time I had long nails was when I think 2019 if I'm not mistaken, on my birthday, and I got them cut the next weekend. I literally got them done on a Saturday. Monday I was back to make them shorter. I just feel like long nails are such an inconvenience for me. Like doing small things around the house, it's more effort, it's disturbing, I just don't like it. For me personally, they look beautiful. Like sometimes I'm like, wow, that's a beautiful set of nails, but honestly, like they just seem like a lot of admin for me. So that's why I stay away from it personally. I really. The next assumption is so funny because it's actually from my brother. He said you spin your picanto like madumani. No. No, I literally drive like a granny. Like I drive like a granny, you guys. I'm very slow on the road. I'm very careful. I'm very cautious. Yeah. Like there was this one time I was speeding really fast and I learned my lesson because an accident almost happened. Like I literally almost caused an accident, and the problem is I was not alone in the car, so if I got hurt, the other person was most probably gonna get hurt and I wouldn't have forgiven myself. So after that I just stopped speeding. Like I was like, nope, I've learned my lesson, I'm not gonna do that. We're not speeding. Like I'm very cautious when I'm driving, and some people might say it's very slow, so yeah, definitely not. The next one is actually funny. Like when I was looking through my responses on the day of posting the sticker, I was like, what? Okay. But the next assumption says you don't date broke niggas. No, to be honest, I don't even know how to respond to this. The thing is, I've dated guys who are not so rich, so I can't sit here and say no, I don't date broke niggas. Do I want to not date them? Yes, because in my experience, like, broke niggas will use you. Like, I don't want to say they broke, but there was a point where I feel like I was doing too much. Like guys would literally ask me, and it wasn't just once, guys would literally ask me for like food and airtime. This one time a guy I've been talking to for like 2 weeks, guys, asked me to Uber Eats him food, and I was like, he's joking, right? He's gotta be joking. But he wasn't. Like he actually wasn't serious, because he wanted food from a specific place. I think I'm not gonna mention the place because then it's gonna make it obvious, but he wanted food from a specific place, and I lied to him. I was like, no, the place is actually closed. No, it was closed, and I said it's not available. It says unavailable on the Uber Eats app. And then he was like, okay, can you check this place and this place? And I'm like, hey, but this guy is actually serious. No, like he's actually serious. He's serious. And he was like, check this, what did he say? Oh, he's like, check McDonald's. And then I checked McDonald's, and then he wanted a specific meal, and I lied to him and I said, oh, it also says not available, because you know sometimes some meals can be like sold out, or maybe there's a specific machine that's not working and they're like not available, whatever, and then other food will be available. So I lied to him and I said it says it's not available. And then he was like, okay, what about this, check that. And I'm like, he's really like, he's not playing. So I was like, okay. And I ended up buying it for him, and that was not even the first time. It's happened before, and I'm so embarrassed because feelings be making you do stupid things. And I just feel like guys like that will literally use you, because in both cases I don't feel like they literally liked me. Maybe they did, I don't know, but honestly. And then there's another guy that asked me to buy him airtime. Pandemic. He asked me to buy him airtime, and guys, it's not 1 rand, it's not 5 rand airtime, it's not 10 rand airtime, it's not 20 rand. He asked me to buy him a lot of airtime. I can't really say I don't date broke niggas, because I've seen things. I've really seen things, and I don't think a guy that's rich would do that to you. Personally, I feel like they wouldn't. So I would not like to. But honestly, it is what it is. And another assumption says you don't want to work an office job. Obviously, experience is good. If I'm in a position where an office job is the only thing available, I'd like that. But I don't want to work a kind of job that's repetitive. I love a challenge, so I want a job where every day or every case is different, every scenario is different. I'm not going to do the same thing over and over again. So I'd love to not work a repetitive job personally. So yeah, I wouldn't say I don't want to work one. If it's the only thing that's there, of course. But honestly, long term, I don't want to work for someone. I want to do my own thing. I want to own my own thing, own my own company, own my own business. But we can't all start high. You gotta start from the bottom, and if that's available, then I definitely would go for it. So it's not the thing of I'm never ever gonna do it. So yeah. Someone said, I thought you were rude, or you didn't like, I think they meant me, or you didn't like me, but now you cool and I like you. I like you too. Honestly, I get why you'd say this. I think I've got this kind of comment a lot of times, not just here on the Instagram stickers, but quite a lot of times people say, I feel like you're rude, or you like cocky, or things like that. It's simply because I'm naturally a very quiet person, like in nature. I'm just quiet. So when you're quiet and you don't really talk a lot in a room full of people, people think that you're condescending, or like you're full of yourself, or like, why is she sitting there, why is she so quiet? And then on top of that, I have a bee resting face, so it makes me look like I don't want to be bothered, like I'm like, you know, like a madam. And honestly, it's not. Like, a lot of people that end up talking to me like, oh, actually you're very nice, I thought you were, you know. So it goes, I think, with my personality, and also the fact that I just have a face. Like, when I'm serious, I'm serious. When I'm laughing, I'm laughing. So yeah, that's why most people might think that. And then another thing, honestly, like, because I'm a kind person, people take that for granted a lot. And I've learned to use my face as a defense mechanism. So like, yeah, just the energy, I've used it as a defense mechanism to say, don't mess with me. Like, I know I look nice, I know I look like you can take advantage of me, I know I look nice, but don't mess with me.
You know, it's a lot of things. Sometimes when you're quiet, people think you're stupid. So every now and then I just need to remind people that I'm nice, but I'm not stupid.
Don't play with.
And I don't take nonsense. And the timing has to be right, you know? It's every now and then, you know, I can go there with you if you want us to go there.
Yes.
Free of charge.
So people see that and then they're like, ooh, okay, let me walk away. So it's just a defense mechanism most of the time. And also it works. Like, especially with guys in the mall that you don't want to be approached by, it works. Like, niggas will look at your face. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it does. Like, guys will look at your face and be like, well, she definitely does not want to be bothered. So it's both a defense mechanism, and also like, it's just how I am. But when people get to know me, they're like, oh, you're actually really nice. So yeah, I'm glad you got to know me though. So yeah, the next one is they said that you're bougie. I've actually gotten this before. Someone has said this quite a lot of times. People say you're bougie, or you're a coconut, or you're this, be like, No, I don't think that I'm that. So that assumption is definitely wrong. I don't think I'm bougie. I like nice things, but I'm not bougie. Like I'm not. I don't even know what the words are. No. So the assumption is just wrong. It's incorrect. I feel like I'm calm. I'm very down to earth. I don't know what else to say. I'm definitely not. I don't consider myself as bougie, child. I like nice things, I like bougie things, but I don't consider myself as that. Yeah, the next one is you. Okay, I just have to do it. I have to answer everyone's assumption. Someone said you cheated on your last boyfriend. No, nobody cheated on anybody. Nobody cheated on anybody. It was a mutual decision and we just felt like it wasn't working, but no one cheated. Okay, I didn't cheat, he didn't cheat, no one cheated. Why did you listen? Yeah, no, assumption is incorrect. The next assumption is you believe in dating more than one guy at a time. That one is tricky because you know what, there's a difference between being in a committed relationship. Like I feel like there's a difference between casually dating and being in a relationship. So dating just means you're open, because sometimes when someone's single, they can be single and not open to going out or seeing people. And then when someone's single, they're dating. So meaning you're going on dates, you're going on dates, and you're meeting new people. You're just seeing the different kinds of people out there. And I feel like going on dates and, you know, talking stages and stuff like that teach you a lot about yourself as well. It teaches you what you want to see or what you want in a relationship and in a potential partner, life partner, and things like that. So it also just makes you see people's different perspectives, because just because this is dating for you and this is what you expect out of a relationship, it doesn't mean other people see that as well. So it just makes you learn different people's perspectives, in my opinion. So I feel like you can date more than one guy at a time. Like, in other words, going on a date with this guy, going on a date with that guy, and then next week going on a date. But once I'm in a committed relationship, like as in, let's say I've been talking to a specific guy, one guy, and he asks me to be his girlfriend. Asks, in other words, Naledi, will you be my girlfriend? And I say yes. Then I'm in a committed relationship, and then I'm like loyalty mode. I really don't look at any other guys. Like, I don't want to date any other guy. I don't, like, when I'm in love, I'm stupid, okay? I'm dumb. But no, once I'm in a committed relationship, then no, definitely exclusive to one person. The other assumption is rich kid. I've gotten this before and I've explained in the beginning. I'm not. Assumption is incorrect. And then someone said you date older men. Why did it so? Why? No. Assumption is incorrect. I don't. The thing is, I love older guys, but I don't date older men. Older men sounds like dating someone who's twice your age. Like if I'm 22, I date someone who's 44, or someone who's 50, or someone who's 50 something. No. I prefer to date older guys, maybe like 3 years older or 2 years older. But if a guy's like a year older, it's really not a train smash. But I don't date guys younger than me. I saw it's okay. Let me say I've never dated a guy that's younger than me. And they say in life, never say never, but I really don't prefer guys who are younger. I don't know why. I can't give you a solid reason. But I usually prefer guys 24 upwards at this stage of my life. You understand? So yeah, I think that was the last assumption. Thank you guys for sending your assumptions through. Some of them were definitely wilder than my previous assumptions tag. But thank you so much for participating in it and for sending your thingies through. And if you're not following me on Instagram, please do, so that you guys can see when I post these stickers and also updates on maybe new uploads and things like that, so that you guys can know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Do give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys. See you guys in my next one. Bye.